Well, hello, sweets. My name is Shaloncé, and I am wrestling's best musical diva. And you are coming along with me while I get ready for Change 2, Wrestle for a Change show that's in Conyers, Georgia. In the morning, I like a good, strong cup of coffee, especially when I know that I'm going to have a long day. So I end up making my own cashew milk, and during this process, I was taking my vitamins. If you would like to know what they are, please let me know in the comments, and I will definitely tell you. In the past, I was a huge energy drink drinker, and I'm not gonna lie, I still like my energy drinks from time to time. But one day a doctor pointed out to me, she's like, hey, you're healthy, and while you feel this way now, you might wanna look into alternatives because there are just some things in these energy drinks, no matter if they are advertised as healthy or whether or not they're sugar-free, that still can have effects on you. So you might wanna get ahead of that now. And I'm like, bet you don't have to tell me twice, I understand. But sweets, I'm not gonna lie. Something about how I made this coffee that morning, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't great. I can do it better, but I think I was just so nervous about the day. I was just missing steps, and it came out okay. So here I'm washing off that lovely mask, which made my face feel amazing. And now and I'm sorry, I didn't record the process of my makeup, but now I am heading to the show. And when I get to the show, I am still getting ready backstage. Yes, calves. Yes, leg. Yes, let's moisturize this body. Now, for many of you who don't know the life of an independent professional wrestler, we don't always have the fanciest of dressing rooms. And in this case, the girls kind of sort of had their own room, but the guys were kind of sort of using that room as well. Long story. So I needed to make sure that my hair and makeup was great. So I did do some of my makeup before I left the house, which is what I typically do if I have a show that's in the state. But I decided to complete my look there. And oh my gosh. So this, for some reason, like when I did my makeup at the house, it seemed like it was fine. It was great. It was dandy. And then when I stepped into the lights of this building, I realized my face is a different color. My chest is a different color. My arms are a different color. My thighs are a different color. And guys, I didn't know what to do. And I didn't want to undo my makeup. I worked so hard on it, and that's a whole process in itself. But then I also understand that my chest most of the time sees the less amount of sunlight. So I get why that's the color, but I'm just trying to match my chest and my face a little bit closer because it was a night and day difference. Anybody out there understand what I'm going through? Please tell me you understand. I know you understand. And I know many of you understand that the life of an independent wrestler isn't necessarily the most glamorous, but I will have to say this building was definitely a step up compared to a lot of other shows that I've been on, trust me. So here I'm showing some pre-show shenanigans with a lot of the people that are making this show happen. And I love my crew. I love these people. They work super hard, and I want nothing but the best for them. So we just got to show you we're having some great times here. Here's in the locker room that's supposed to be for the girls, but apparently guys want to come in there as well. But all fun. We were all covered. Everything was great. And then, of course, I went and did my thing, y'all. I announced for Change 2. Many of you know me as a pro wrestling musical diva, and I loved being in the ring, but currently I am injured. So I want to prove that I'm a true Jackie of all trades, and I can do anything that I set my mind on. I can referee, I can be on commentary, and I can announce, and this voice deserves to be heard. So that's exactly what I did. And then after the show, I am messing with people who I've seen actually not a lot of, and I miss some of these people. So these are after I did my thing, shenanigans. The show was still going on at this time, but I got to see my peoples. I will admit I was actually very nervous coming back. This was the first wrestling show that I attended after my diagnosis of what actually was wrong with my shoulder. And for a while, I couldn't watch wrestling. I couldn't be around wrestling. I just simply didn't want anything to do with it because I couldn't do it. But, I have to say, thanks to these awesome people, they make me feel comfortable. They make me feel confident. And I'm really, really, really glad that I decided to step out of my comfort zone and show up for not only my people, but show up for myself. Because for a while, I was just feeling like I just didn't know what to do. And so wrestling is a lot, but I love it and I miss it. And now here at the end of the day, I'm sitting here collecting myself. I'm drained. But you know what? I love it. And I got to get my meal in because your girl got to get back on track.